In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Galaxy Opal Shawn Bradley in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He's going to be a 98 overall center, and he is 7'6" with a 7'5" wingspan, so he's going to be another giant card in my team. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, my team likes to just keep hoeing these center cards in the game, these giant cards. Only a 25 3-ball for Shawn Bradley, at least compared to cards like Simbular and George Mirson. At least they gave him a 59 speed, 59 acceleration, so at least he can somewhat run up and down the court. But he's just going to be another Mark Eden type of center card. But just wanted to try him out for you guys, because I know a lot of people might be interested or don't know if Shawn Bradley's a really good center card, because maybe they're not on the game right now. And just to show you guys, what Shawn Bradley does look like in game, he's going to have a great player model, and he's going to be another George Mirson, another Simbular, except that he's going to be a little bit quicker, so he should be better than those type of center cards. I think his best comparison will probably be Mark Eden, because yeah, I mean, look at this player model. He is going to be such a glitchy card in game, and he's still going to be one of the best pay masters in my team, and he should be really good for this week's limited requirements. If you guys don't know, you have to use players that have under 73 ball, and basically every time you play limited now, you're just going to be running into these giant cards every single game, whether it's George Mirson, whether it's Simbular, whether it's Shawn Bradley. So you're going to want to have, these type of cards on your lineup, so Shawn Bradley can be super valuable in that sense. But yeah, he's just going to be a good masher. Unfortunately, can't shoot the 3-ball. Can he shoot the mid-range? I don't know if he has a mid-range. I think he might have like a low mid-range. So, I mean, at least you can shoot that. That's not terrible, I guess. His jump shot's actually pretty good, and that's why it's disappointing he doesn't have a, at least like a 60, 65 3-ball, because his jump shot's not that bad. Like, you can actually green fairly consistently, with his mid-range. So maybe I'll try to hit a couple mid-ranges in the game, but let's go green one more mid-range, and now let's get on to the Galaxy Opal Shawn Bradley gameplay. Into the Clutch Time online game here with the Galaxy Opal Shawn Bradley. I feel like this is going to be a very unfair matchup. My opponent has T-Mac at the center position, that out of position Galaxy Opal T-Mac at the center spot. So this should be a very easy game to score the Never mind, you know what? My opponent's the best basketball player, best Myteam player of all time, and I cannot pass the basketball right now inside the Shawn Bradley. All we got to do is get the ball into the man's hands, and we might score every single possession. Can we finally back him down? I mean, yeah, he's got Mike Bantam on us. It's just going to be so overpowered. So if you do magic against a squad like this, which you most likely won't, but even against the taller cards in my team, he's just going to be able to dominate down low. And look at the defense, getting a steal with his shoulder. I mean, there's not really much to show you guys, with Shawn Bradley, except for the fact that he's just going to be dunking every single play, and he's obviously going to be a great defender. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys happy that they're not giving these cards, high jump shot ratings or like really high speed, or do you guys want to finally see some giant cards, getting some like higher 3-ball, some higher speed attributes? For me personally, I mean, if they're going to give Yao Ming and all of these like taco fall cards like juiced out stats and badges, I feel like they should do the same, for Shawn Bradley, for Simbular, for these type of cards, because they've already set that. Now, I don't think in the first place that these cards should have like insanely good jump shots or really high 3-balls or really high speed, but since they dropped a Galaxy Opal Yao Ming card in January with 80 speed, I feel like a Shawn Bradley card, Opal, right? So same tier, not like a pink diamond, that's a lower tier. Same tier as Yao Ming, comes out in May and only gets 60 speed and a 60 speed and a 25 3-ball. Where if you look at Opal Yao Ming, he's got 80 speed and I think a 78 3-ball. Same tier, except one came out in May and one came out in January. So that pretty much all you need to know, like why I think that Shawn Bradley should have a higher 3-ball rating and a little bit higher speed. Because if they're gonna do that with Yao Ming, we're already halfway into May now. Why not just go ahead and give all the giants, these high speed? But yeah, look at Shawn Bradley there getting that steal. I'm not really sure why I'm making this gameplay, to be honest. Just thought I'd show you guys Shawn Bradley. I never even know if you guys want to see these giant gameplays, because they're just so overpowered in the paint, but they're going to be very unusable. I mean, Shawn Bradley might be a little bit better than like a George Mirson, than a Simbular. So I will say, if you want a giant card, I would say Shawn Bradley is probably one of the better giants in the game, compared to Simbular, George Mirson, Boban, Chuck Navette. He's going to be a little bit better than those cards, because at least he does have a 59 speed, and he can actually like somewhat run up and down the court and not run out of stamina so fast. But yeah, he's just going to be glitchy down low and basically unstoppable. I know it's because we're against T-Mac, but even most center cards in the game, he could do the exact same thing too. It's just going to look a little bit easier because we are going up against T-Mac. So yeah, there's nothing I can really show, in the Shawn Bradley gameplay besides what I've already done so far, which is just run to the paint every single possession and just mash. But yeah, let me know your guys' opinions in the comment section down below about Shawn Bradley's, should they get higher speed, higher 3-ball ratings, and let me know what you guys think about the Opal Shawn Bradley as well. But I mean, yeah, this card is just going to be so overpowered. I do want to take a look at his free throw release. I want to see what his free throw release looks like. Not that bad. I got to green that, but not that bad. Honestly, for a Shawn Bradley card, a way better free throw release than I was expecting. Like, all they had to do was give this card a 65 three ball, right? If he had a 65 three ball, he already does have a decent jump shot, like decent, you know, release. So if he had a 65 three ball, he would now be a very usable center in game because he can actually shoot the ball, which would make him so much more effective. Look at the defense there from Shawn Bradley. I forgot that he can shoot the mid-range. I want to actually see if I can get a mid-range shot here with Bradley pulling up from the midi. I mean, that is nice to see, honestly. I forgot that he had a mid-range, and I can actually shoot mid-ranges and show you guys his jump shot because he actually surprisingly has a good jump shot. And look at Shawn Bradley there on the defensive end. But yeah, his release is actually pretty knockdown. I'm not going to lie. And you can shoot over people as well. Shawn Bradley unable to get that to go. Got to get back here in transition. I mean, his T-Mac probably should be able to cook us every single play if he wanted to, because, you know, we're not going to have that speed and just like lateral quickness to keep up with them. But great defense there from the squad. And we get that rebound with Vince Carter. Yeah, I want to try a couple more mid-ranges here with Shawn Bradley. Jordan Poole can't even contest us, or I guess he can contest us. 7% covered. I thought I could just shoot right over the top of him and I wouldn't even get a contest, but trying to get that contest there on T-Mac. He just greened a 27% contested red. I mean, fair play to my opponent. Only a 3-point ball game. If he's going to green a 27% contested 3 in Shawn Bradley's face, we got to live with it. We can't knock that down. So it's not going to be some like super consistent mid-range. It's not going to be a super consistent source of offense, you know, with Shawn Bradley's mid-range, but at least he can shoot it. So if you ever need to, it's not terrible to, you know, it's not terrible the fact that he can actually shoot a mid-range if he needs to. But I mean, mainly, yeah, you're just going to throw up lobs, you know, just throw the ball into the post and just let him go work on the inside. I want to try a couple more things and just mashing every play because you guys know I can probably just back him down every single play and just get an easy 2 points. I want to try like a couple mid-ranges, try a couple lobs, and just see what this card looks like. Do not shoot a 3 because, I mean, 25 3 ball, he can't shoot that 3. But yeah, we're looking to attack that paint. He's just going to push us. I don't even know what that was. And we are going to get 2 more free throws. See if we can knock them down. Are some pretty clutch free throws. And he's going to make that first one. Looks like he can actually make a free throw even if you don't green it. But yeah, his free throw release is not bad. He's making a lot of whites. I'm not going to lie. He's making a lot of white free throws. How is that not our steal? Surprised we didn't get that steal there with Shawn Bradley, but got to get back here in transition. Good steal there by Vince Carter. Can we maybe get one more look at the mid-range? And he's just going to go ahead and foul. So yeah, that's going to do it for the gameplay, guys. 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. And yeah, he's just going to be a glitch. He's going to be a giant on the offensive end. Just has a 25 3 ball. So how usable in game is he going to be? I'm not 100% sure. But let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the Galaxy Opal Shawn Bradley? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.